After speculation and in-depth analysis from fans, media investigations, and tremendous public pressure, finally one name came to the fore: Moon Jae-young. Yes, the beautiful actress who once starred opposite Cha Eun Woo in the popular drama True Beauty is mentioned as the woman who was seen with Eun Woo on a mysterious staircase that went viral some time ago. This news immediately exploded in various Korean and international media and made their name trending globally again. This truth was revealed after a paparazzi photographer from a South Korean entertainment outlet released a high-resolution photo that clearly shows the face of the woman walking next to Cha Eun Woo. Although previously the woman appeared to be looking down and wearing a mask, but from the photo taken at another angle, it was very clear that it was Moon Jae-young. It didn't take long for their names to become a major talking point again, as if the Korean entertainment world was repeating itself in 2020, when the two became a dream couple on the screen. The photo shows Moon Jae-young wearing an elegant white blazer and dark jeans, while carrying a small tote bag. Despite its modest appearance, its celebrity aura cannot be hidden. What caught their attention the most was their expressions. Cha Eun Woo was seen smiling faintly, and Moon Jae-young was walking quietly by his side. Clarification from the agency came not long after. Fantajo and Key East Entertainment issued a joint statement that is quite astonishing. It's true that Cha Eun Woo and Moon Jae-young met in person. The meeting took place in a relaxed atmosphere and was not related to work projects. We ask that the public respect their privacy. The statement, while not explicitly calling for a romantic relationship, was enough to spark a huge wave of reactions from fans, from those in full support to those in shock and disbelief. This is considering that there has never been any news that they still communicate with each other privately after the drama True Beauty is over. One anonymous source from their drama production staff in the past shared a story that made the public even more baper. Their chemistry is very strong, even off camera. When the shooting was over, we all felt sorry that they didn't come true. They often laugh together, take care of each other. But back then, they said they were just good friends. Now, the fact that they're still meeting in person, outside of work, has fans wondering if those flavor seeds are still lingering and slowly growing back. Online forums flooded with comments from fans. True Beauty comes true. They deserve to be happy. If we are together, we must support. This is not just an ordinary meeting. Their gaze is too deep. I know that. They fit together visually and now, maybe also inwardly. But of course, not all responses are positive. A small percentage of fans who are protective of their idols feel jealous, worried, even disappointed. But the general atmosphere remains predominant with a sense of happiness and the hope that if there really is something more than friendship, then it is something beautiful. Interestingly, after this news emerged, Moon Jae-young uploaded an Insta story with a picture of a painting of a woman looking back at the stairs with a simple caption, "Don't look back unless it's worth it." Many believe it is a subtle satire or a form of emotional confession that can only be understood by those who know the story behind the stairs. Shortly after, Eun Woo also made another mysterious post, a photo of an open book with the quote, "It all started with a stair." Everything starts from a ladder. Netizens in unison concluded that they are talking in a love code that only the two of them understand, and true fans who have been following the journey of their story for a long time. The media began to piece together their past moments together, from behind-the-scene True Beauty, which showed how they looked at each other and joked, to an old interview in which Moon Jae-young referred to Eun Woo as the person who can make me feel safe while filming. Meanwhile, Eun Woo once referred to Jae-young as the actress who connects with me the most on one frequency. Now, all those moments feel like pieces of a puzzle that finally complement each other. In the midst of this excitement, Korean Variety reported that Cha Eun Woo and Moon Jae-young are scheduled to attend the same fashion show in Milan next month. Although they are scheduled to perform on a different day, fans have speculated that the show could be where they appear as a couple in public for the first time, if they do decide to open up. If true, then the pair would be one of the most iconic and beloved in the Korean entertainment industry. not just because of their incredible visuals, but also because of their long history of flavorful, yet always well-kept relationships. Is this the beginning of a real public love story? Is this just the beginning of a long hidden journey? Or will both keep their secrets for the sake of personal peace? One thing is certain, the public will never see the stairs the same way again. The staircase is now a silent witness to the meeting of two stars, who may, just perhaps, be treading step by step towards one common goal, true love. The news that the woman who was with Cha Eun Woo on the stairs was Moon Jae-young was not only a revelation, but also the beginning of a new wave in the Korean entertainment universe. After a long time, the public craved clarity about their relationship. Finally, the puzzles that had been scattered began to be arranged, slowly but surely. The public is now beginning to look back on old moments with new glasses, realizing that there are so many clues that have been tucked away. It's just that no one has really paid attention to them in depth. One of the behind-the-scenes videos of the drama True Beauty that was re-uploaded by a fan shows how Cha Eun Woo appears to have unknowingly noticed Moon Jae-young while she was rehearsing dialogue. While Jae-young himself is seen laughing softly when Eun Woo touches his forehead, a small but meaningful gesture. At that time, many considered it just professional acting, but now the video has become a kind of proof that what is happening on the screen may not completely end when the camera is turned off. The incident of the stairs that night became symbolic, not only because of its simple and unexpected place, but also because it represented the relationship of two people who secretly met outside the eyes of the world. There was no red carpet, no glare of stage lights, just two humans walking side by side, understanding each other in silence. The existence of the staircase, in many fan comments, is called a secret path to real love. Many fans wrote horror messages after this revelation. Some of them even felt relieved, because all this time they knew that the chemistry between the two could not be just acting. Someone wrote, "I don't know why I'm crying. Maybe because they can finally walk together without having to hide constantly." Another mentioned, "The latter is not a scandal, it's courage." They didn't choose the wrong place. They were just wrong because the world wasn't ready. The media began to tell their love story more gently. If before it was full of suspicion and speculation, now it has turned into a narrative of support. A number of entertainment column editors even began referring to them as the next song couple, referring to the drama couple who had married in real life. Although many hoped that Eun Woo and Jae-young would not suffer the same fate, the comparison still meant a lot. The public was ready to accept them if it was true that they were together. Another interesting thing, since this news emerged, Moon Jae-young has not closed his social media accounts as celebrities often do when dragged into issues. He just seems calmer. In a recent post, she posted a picture of the twilight sky with a caption, "Some things are best when kept simple." A sentence that for many people means they may never give a direct confession, but it doesn't matter because their calmness is the answer. Meanwhile, Cha Eun Woo also begins to dare to appear without hiding her personal side too much. In an interview that had been scheduled well in advance, he was asked about what had kept him calm these days. He smiled, paused for a moment, then replied, "There is someone who makes me want to go home sooner." That answer was enough to spark a new wave of speculation, and fans quickly concluded that the someone was Moon Jae-young. More than that, fans began to create works inspired by this moment. Digital paintings, fanfiction, to short songs that combine the sound of footsteps on the stairs with soft piano music. All the works illustrate one thing: a quiet, silent love story that does not seek justification.